Hi everyone, welcome to the newest series on the channel. This is City Skylines. So, I've played this game quite a bit. I don't have much time on it for PC, but I played a lot of it on PS4 just because it was free. Um, and I had a lot of fun with it. I bought it a long time ago. Because someone else I knew was playing it, and I hated it. Then I returned it. But many years later, PlayStation brought me straight back into it. So much so that I bought it on Steam because I wanted to get mods and such. And playing with the controllers, it's okay, but it could be a lot better. So this is City Skylines on PC with about a million mods installed. I didn't really know what to install. I don't have too much experience with the game, a little bit, enough to make like a city or two, but nothing super in depth and nothing super detailed either. But I found this mod list on Reddit, and they were like, these are all the mods that you want, these are the mods you might want, and such, so on and so forth. So I downloaded them, and these are maps, these are not mods, these are my mods. Uh, yeah, there's, oops, there is quite a bit of mods. Um, Don't know what they all do. We're gonna find out as we play the game. I think that would be not a bad way to do it. I looked through a number of these places, and to be honest, the game looks kind of ugly, but the game is 10 years old now, so 2015. God, it's 10 years old already. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't want to play Skylines 2 because I've not heard anything particularly good about it. And I already had Skylines 1, so I'm like, why would I spend money to get a game that's maybe objectively worse than the game that I already have, other than maybe looking prettier? That's why I picked City Skylines Original. Maybe if I like it enough, I'll upgrade. But this is kind of the map that I think I wanted to start with. Um, what am I gonna name it? Oh, caps lock is on. Let's do H. Hanai. Hmm. No. We'll name it Waoki. Yeah. This isn't going to be just a city. It's going to be a huge state, county, country. Maybe not country. Country might be a little bit pushing it. But this will be the territory, I guess we'll call it, territory of Waoki. It's going to be tropical. I tried changing the setting before and it made all the tiles invisible. So I'm not going to change that. Custom map theme, I don't know what that means. There's resources here. Who cares? We're going to get started. Quick disclaimer, I do have all the cheats enabled, so unlimited terraforming, unlimited money, everything unlocked, and there might be something else as well, but those are the main ones. I also had the 81 tiles mod installed, so that means we have the entire map to play with, not just, I think it's 9 squares you get in the base game. Yeah, I wanted to have as much as possible until my computer explodes or I get bored. So as you can see, yeah, we have a lot of room here, and we're Megapolis, So we don't need to go through all these other little things just to get like a hospital or a morgue or incinerator. But this is the map. We're going to purchase everything up until the borders because I don't really want to be on the fog border. Now, what are my plans? So, I would kind of like to make this sort of like I play a lot of racing games, so it would be nice to make it kind of like one of those maps because I feel like racing games add as much terrain and variety as they possibly can for what they have. Because sometimes you want to race in the city, sometimes in the forest, coast, deserts, mountains, hills, farms. Basically, I want to have a nice wide variety of locations that you can visit, each unique in their own way and whatnot. So that's the plan. How am I gonna pull it off? I have no idea. I'm not very artistic and I'm not super creative when it comes to building grand structures like this. I don't know if I can actually go any lower to see things that I haven't bought yet. Um, no, I guess not. Well, that's okay. This is too far anyway. I'm really trying to get used to the camera controls. It's low-key kind of difficult. What is this? Oh, bunker. Okay. Now we need some sun. It is early in the morning, apparently. Six in the morning. We're gonna speed up time a little bit. And I guess this is where we're going to start our home. This feels really high up. So I'm going to shrink it some way down. I'm so sorry. My landscaping ability is really, really bad. So I hope my horrible ugliness doesn't offend anyone. Alright. That seems a little bit lower. I just want this to be like flat. Oh my god. You see that drop off? Wow. Why so deep? I don't really want to mess with that right now, though. How's that? That looks good. Relatively flat. So I was kind of thinking like a little Hawaii-ish because it's tropical. Um, yeah, that was kind of the main inspiration, I guess you could say. I really don't have anything else to go off of other than that. We are going to... Can I do landscaping? I don't know how this mod works. I was suggest... Oh, okay. So I can just go in here and just delete trees. We'll add them back. We'll add them back. But for now, we're going to get rid of them. Just because I don't want any trees. I don't want any foliage. We're going to start fresh, fresh, fresh. I see a lot of rocks. I'm not really quite sure how I would remove a rock. Perhaps the rock brush. Wow, there's a lot of rocks. Wow, okay. Um, that's going to be something. Some rocks. Um, bulldozer? Okay, bulldozer is good. So not a way to do a big area? Or perhaps am I just stupid? Oh, I did delete all the little rocks. Very nice. It's just the big rocks. Okay. We'll just get rid of all these. Because we do not want them. Then we're going to go back to the rock brush. And we're just going to delete all those. Wonderful. Now, how does one make a city? Sky looks nice. It's quite pretty. That's it. That's also a mod I installed. Yeah, how do I make a town? Maybe I can start with bringing this in here somewhere? Why does that look ugly? Which one did I pick? Did I pick that one? Oh, wait. What? Why does this look so small? Let's just redo that. I did pick this one, right? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Nope. Go back. Go back. It looks ugly. Ooh, I have an idea. What if we actually put a bit of a gap here? And then we can have this be like a park or something. Is that too big? Maybe that's too big. Maybe I should make a smaller road. Let's do a 2-lane. Just because I feel like 3 lane's a little excessive. And a little scary. Okay. Now we have that. Where do we go from here? So let's imagine we drive in, we come off a highway, we go meow. Now we come in to this very nice park here in the middle. And then we're gonna have maybe some small shops on the side. Or do I want big building? Maybe I'd like to have a nice, like, commercial district. Maybe here. And then I'll have, no. Maybe I'll have small commercial. Yeah, I'll have a small commercial here. Big commercial over here. Some commercial here. Housing in betweenish. I think that sounds reasonable. So let's do medium roads. I always like the tree ones. Yeah, let's do tree. How does that look? That looks fine. It's a bit large. But we want, so we'll have this here be like the first stretch. And I'll have this go out to, I don't know, here. And I'll have this come down here. And then we'll have the big commercial district down to here. I kind of want to keep these hills here and have this be a little bit of another park area. So maybe I can block that off now with like a dirt road. Let's just say really crudely. Like that. We'll have that be a park over there. And we'll have a bunch of smaller roads in here. This will be the main road. We'll have another main road coming in from maybe about the middle. And these ones will line up here. Okay. Okay, you getting it? You getting it? Then we're going to have some, let's keep the time moving. We're gonna have some smaller roads. Does that come with sidewalks? Great. Hmm. So I guess I could have them going that way. That looks bad. What do we think? Good? It's not bad. It's not great either. It's just really unfortunate. Wait, I have an idea. What if we do it, cut it off here? Do I want these to be one way? I don't think I do. I think I want these to be two-way roads. Now... Oh. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking of making these episodes about 30 minutes. It's a little bit longer than the other ones I've done, but I don't expect these to be every day. I'm thinking of changing my schedule to being like twice a week. One with like a more story-oriented game, or like my retro game series, and then having the other parts be more sandboxy, like this, or like Satisfactory, um, and kind of doing something like that. Just because, like, yeah, 15-minute video isn't long, but oh my god, the thumbnail process, don't even get me started. Okay, I like the way this is turning out. And then we'll have maybe a little space here, or we'll do one more. So maybe about here. And I'll connect this up there. Actually, let's delete these roads. And I'll have this go all the way up here. I'll have these connect. That. That doesn't look too bad for a residential zone. Now we're going to do maybe something like that. And then I don't want to do too many grids, but this is going to be like relatively high residential density. So, you know, grids is kind of the American in me. Let's say that's how it's supposed to be. And yeah, it kind of is. Well, this is kind of a highway, so I can't really do that, can I? Let's convert this from highway to not highway. 6-lane road is huge. I don't need 6 lanes. 3 lane. Yeah, that's what we want. No, 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 no. Actually, it's fine. Okay. Now, this looks kind of ugly. So we're going to fix this. Why do you look so small? It's because you're not the right road. Of course. Okay. So we wanted not high density commercial. We want low density commercial here. Because I want people to be like by the park and they can just stop by and get a snack or do some window shopping. Nothing too crazy. Then in here we want some relatively high density residential. And I never really liked using that. To be honest, I'd rather just use this. For now, let's do, where did I find that road? Six lane is ridiculous. We're not doing 6 lanes. 2 lane. No. What are you? 6. How did I get 6? 4 lane. No. Highway? Medium. What? Oh, 3 lane. 1 way. Okay. So we're just gonna have that. Do a big old loop. Just gonna have that do a big. Have this do a big. Have this do a big. Why? That looks so ugly. But if it works, I guess it works. Alrighty. Well, that's the start of the town. Everyone's complaining and everyone's upset that there's no water or electricity. I'm sorry. But they're gonna have to wait until next episode because I think we have just about reached our time, and before I dive into anything too much deeper, I want to leave it off here. So thank you all for watching the first part in the series. Tune in next time where we probably will start on the commercial district and actually get some utilities in for these people so that they can, so that they can live within their houses and not have to suffer. Okay. Thank you. Bye.